Hello, my name's Hawkfeather, and I'm here to instruct you on how to make a great warrior cat character. In this walkthrough of making a warrior cat character, we're going to follow the rules that the book gives us. If you somehow stumbled upon this video not knowing what warrior cats are, then please allow me to explain. Warrior cats are battling felines from the young adult book series Warriors. The books are drenched in kitty blood from all the fighting that goes on in the books, and it's not uncommon for a character to die more than once. It got so bad that the spirits of the fallen warriors rose from the dead and, with a show of power, ended the fighting and split the cats into five families. And from those families came the clans. Thunder Clan, Shadow Clan, Wind Clan, River Clan, and Sky Clan ruled the forest. And then Sky Clan got evicted because they didn't pay their rent on time. So we didn't hear from them until a Super Edition rolled around. Yay! And ever since then, the clans followed a hierarchy built upon ranks. There are 6 ranks in total, with 3 of them being exclusive to one individual. These ranks are shown in the cat's names. Specifically, the suffixes. The suffixes of the cat's names can tell the other clan cats, both in and outside of the cat's clan, what job they have. If their suffix is kit, others will know that the cat is still a kitten and not ready to become a warrior. If the suffix is paw, others will know that they are an apprentice and still learning about how to be a warrior, or a medicine cat. And if they have the suffix star, then others will know that they are the leader of a clan. Warrior names and medicine cat names are also important, but they need more detail to talk about, and I want to save it for last. Now, since the clans are also families, each clan has a unique genetic mark. For example, Wind Clan cats are lithe and have long legs allowing them to run fast. Thunder Clan has broad shoulders and are possibly the biggest cats of the clans. River Clan cats have webbed paws allowing them to swim through water more easily. Shadow Clan has soft paws allowing them to sneak around. I think. I wasn't really able to find info on Shadow Clan traits. I used to see them all over the place, but And Sky Clan has big, muscular back legs allowing them to jump really high. Keep in mind that these are just pure-blooded traits. Your character doesn't have to have these traits if you don't want to. Alright, now that we got the background out of the way, let's start with the actual cat. The Warrior series is semi-realistic. It's impossible for white cats to have black paws. White cats with blue eyes is less common than the series makes it out to be, and mountain lions do not exist naturally in the UK. So you don't need to follow the rules reality gives us. However, this doesn't mean you should make your character look like a rainbow barked them out. Instead, we'll use muted colors and earth tones. And don't forget to do your research on cat code colors. There's a lot of interesting colors out there like points, minks, sepias, chinchilla, shaded, smoke, and various golden patterns. You don't have to be a boring, solid colored tabby. Do what you want to do, I guess. If you really like solid colored cats, then let's talk about silhouettes. There's a lot more than one breed of cat, and you don't have to be a common short hair. My favorite breeds include the Norwegian forest cat, the Turkish Angora, the La Perm, the American Curl, the Munchkin, the Sphinx, and the Russian Blue, and many others. I just really like cats. Each breed has its own character, and you can easily have a unique character if you choose an exotic breed. But remember, if you're making a character for a roleplay forum, most moderators do not like cats that have a history of health problems. For example, the Scottish Fold has cartilage problems, and so being feral is nearly impossible for these cats. But if you're making a character for yourself, then go for it. Nobody's holding you back. Shoot for the stars. Shoot for Star Clan. Now let's talk about warrior and medicine cat names. So you've made your character, which looks to be a male calico. Okay. But you know what? That's totally fine. Though it's rare, it's totally possible for male cats to have the calico trait. Be sure to check out the description. I've left a link to a video that explains cat genetics in more depth than I can or want to. Warrior cats have 2-part names that combines into one. The prefix of a warrior's name is most often given to them by the warrior's mother. Please take note that mothers will never give their children mean names. Even Broken Star's name was kind given the context as to why Yellowfang named him that. If you do want your character to have a mean name, because after all, this is your own character, be sure to give your character a good backstory to explain why they are named that way. Since the kids are named at a young age, no one really knows what their personality will be like, so they're named after what they look like. This can range from the color of their pelt, to how big they are, to what location they were born in, to about whatever the mother thinks is a cool name for their children. The suffix of a warrior's or medicine cat's name is a little different from this because it's not given to them by their mothers. Warriors get their suffixes from their leader through a ceremony congratulating the warriors on completing their training. Medicine cat apprentices get their names through a similar fashion, except it's not the leader who names them, it's their mentors. So what's in a name? Why are medicine cats and warriors given specific suffixes? What does it mean? Well, it can mean a number of things. These names can go from their personality to how good they are at a certain task. For example, Claw or Talon can mean that the warrior or medicine cat is really good at hunting, fighting, or they just have a very aggressive personality. Face can mean that the character is pretty, eye can mean that the character has a great attention to detail, and fur or pelt can mean that they have no defining traits or they are just well-rounded individuals. And though medicine cats have similar naming conventions as warriors, they do differ from warriors at least somewhat. Most medicine cats have suffixes that are associated with herbs and their connection with their ancestors. But this doesn't have to be true with your character, since it's not uncommon for apprentices to become warriors and then switch over to become a medicine cat if they feel the call, or if they are forced to. Now as for this Cowpoke character, I would name him Turtle Claw if he was to become a warrior, or even Sundapple. Actually, I like that name. Welcome to the Shadow Clan family, Sundapple. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I made this video mainly because I noticed a bunch of people popping up around YouTube giving instructions on how to make a warrior cat character, and then they go off saying how their opinion is fact and how you should make your character be as realistic as possible when the books don't even follow reality, at least not to a T. So yeah, I made this video mainly because I wanted people to do what they want. It's your own character, it's your own life. You don't have to follow the rules other people give you. Heck, you don't even have to listen to me. Just follow it in your heart, shoot for the stars, shoot for Star Clan. Go do awesome things and make awesome characters and have fun with your life. You don't have to listen to anybody else. Just listen to yourself and be true to yourself. Hawk Feather out.